So we got a fascinating stack of sources today, focusing on an online shop called buy-henrys-caps.com.
Right.
On the surface, it looks really, really heartwarming. It's supposed to be this guy Henry's retirement sale. Handcrafted caps, big discounts.
Yeah.
So our mission for you today is simple. Let's unpack this and figure out if this long-standing hat business is the real deal or, maybe something else entirely.
And the initial pitch, it's really quite clever. You land on the site, you see this picture of an older gentleman, Henry.
Looks authentic.
Totally. And there's this genuinely personal sounding message about him retiring, hanging up his tools, clearing out decades of inventory.
And the deals?
Oh, yeah, the deals. Up to 80% off newsboy caps, flat caps, all those classic styles. It really plays on that feeling of wanting to support, like, a legacy craftsman.
It hits you right in the nostalgia. Feels good.
It's almost perfectly engineered emotionally, you know?
Okay, let's pull on that thread then, because, yeah, the appeal is definitely strong. But when we started digging, especially doing things like reverse image searches on Henry, the whole lovely story just started to unravel. Pretty fast, actually.
Yeah, and this is maybe the most telling part. That whole heartwarming retirement story, the photos, the exact wording about liquidating stock.
Yeah.
We found it copied, like word for word, image for image, on multiple other websites flagged as scams. It's not a unique story.
Wait, so the same pictures, the same text?
Exactly the same. It's like a pre-made template for scam sites. The old craftsman retiring narrative is just, well, industrialized.
Wow. Okay, so Henry isn't Henry. He's basically stock photography.
Pretty much leveraged by what looks like a coordinated operation. And the business itself, it's like a ghost.
Right, because they claim decades of history,
Yeah.
but we checked the domain registration for buy-henrys-caps.com.
Yeah.
It's brand new, like
Yeah.
registered just weeks ago, maybe months at most.
Which makes zero sense if you're a long-standing business. That contradiction is a huge red flag.
Absolutely. Decades in business should leave a trace.
Exactly. And Henry's Caps has none of the usual trust signals. We couldn't find a verifiable business address, couldn't find a working phone number.
What about social media? Reviews?
Nothing. Zero online presence outside the site itself. No independent reviews on Trustpilot or anywhere credible. It feels designed to vanish quickly.
Okay, so the lack of transparency is glaring, and that seems to connect directly to their other main tactic, the urgency.
Precisely. That massive 80% discount isn't just generosity.
It's bait.
It's bait. Combined with the limited time closing sale, it creates this panic, right? That makes you want to grab the deal before it's gone.
Before you have time to actually check them out properly.
Exactly. Before you notice the domain is new or that Henry is on 10 other sites, it bypasses critical thinking.
And what happens if someone does buy? What do the reports say?
Well, based on accounts from people who've bought from these identical template sites, it usually goes one of two ways.
Okay.
Either the order just disappears, you pay, and you get absolutely nothing. Poof.
Oh.
Or, arguably worse, you get a fake tracking number.
Why fake? What's the point of that?
It's actually quite malicious. The fake tracking number makes you think something is coming. It delays you
Delays you from?
from realizing it's a scam and filing a chargeback with your bank or credit card company. They're literally buying time until it's too late for you to easily get your money back.
Yes, that's really cynical. So they drain the account and run.
Essentially, yes. It's an efficient, if unpleasant, model for online fraud.
Okay, so putting it all together, the emotional story, the reused photos, the factory line feel of it, plus zero real business details,
Yeah.
it makes Henry's Caps look extremely suspicious. Highly likely to be a scam, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. The evidence points strongly in that direction.
So the immediate takeaway for you listening.
Well, if you're genuinely after quality, handcrafted items, the advice from our sources is pretty clear. Stick to sellers you can actually verify.
Like on established marketplaces, Etsy, maybe, or known brands.
Exactly. Places with real seller profiles, transaction histories, actual customer service you can contact. Don't let a sad story about retirement override basic checks.
Yeah, don't let Henry get you.
Right.
So we saw here how easily a really compelling nostalgic story can kind of short-circuit our critical thinking. It makes you feel before you think. So here's something to mull over. What common online shopping habit might be making you most vulnerable right now? Is it always chasing the lowest price? Is it that limited time offer pressure? Maybe just the sheer convenience of clicking buy now.
It's worth thinking about.
Definitely something to consider next time you see a deal that looks maybe just a little too good to be true.